This is the Indian River Lagoon, the most biologically diverse estuary in North America. Here, hugging the east coast of Central Florida, and my backyard, is the home to over 2,000 plant and animal species. This 156-mile-long estuary has a flow of the Atlantic Ocean's saltwater and the fresh water of tributaries from the mainland. This stretch of brackish water holds so much life within it, but with constant exposure to pollutants, it is now facing an ecological crisis. With nearly 1 million gallons of sewage leaks, excess nutrients from lawns, and constant coastal developments disrupting the ecosystem, the quality of the Indian River Lagoon is in decline. The introduction of brown tide, algae growth, fish kills, and more are just a few anthropogenic effects this lagoon has seen. To combat this, I want to talk about a keystone species and natural solution to some of these issues. The eastern oyster, scientifically known as Chrysostre virginica, an important species found in the Indian River Lagoon, as it filters the water, acts as a natural barrier, provides shelter for other organisms, and is a favored food source. Filtering at almost 50 gallons of water per day, these oyster reefs are essential to the diminishing health of this estuary. The large amounts of pollution we are facing makes these reefs almost inhabitable and inhibits their filter feeding ability. Coastal construction disrupts intertidal species and takes away the oyster's ability to dissipate wave energy and hold onto the sediment from the shore. As we continue to behave as conquerors of this fragile ecosystem, we will diminish its plentiful benefits and beauty. As it occupies 40% of Florida's east coast, it generates $7.6 billion annually to Florida's economy. The diversity of the ecosystem, effect it has on the health of the public, and the resources it provides extends past a dollar sign. It's time we manage our wildlife with a more ecocentric outlook. Instead, we are no kings of this lagoon. We are merely a part of it. It does more for us than we do for it. We have a responsibility to nature. That responsibility is to take care of it, to understand that we are a part of it, and to understand that we truly depend on it. We have to understand this relationship between man and nature, and we need to strengthen it. Being a part of nature is different than conquering it. Abusing its natural wonders in order for our personal gain is not sustainable, but instead understanding the fragility of this ecosystem, maybe we can restore it, conserve it, and if by doing so, we can find harmony and a relationship that works for both sides.